Hi, my name is Diavonns Campbell, and I'm doing my project on psychopaths. A psychopath is a disorder, a person suffering from chronic mental disorder with abnormal or violent social behavior. Many people associate psychopaths with different things, movies, and characters, such as Hannibal Lecter. But actually, psychopaths could be the person sitting to your left or right, your teacher, and your best friend. Characteristics of a psychopath. The key terms in the project would be the PPI, which is the Psychopathic Personality Inventory, and the PLCR, which is the Psychopath Checklist Revised. Psychopath characteristics are uncaring. The PLC describes psychopaths as insensitive and shows a lack of empathy. The PPI describes psychopaths as cold-hearted. The brains of psychopaths have been proven to be weak and disconnected to the emotional system. Because of the disconnection of the emotional system, psychopaths cannot detect fear on themselves or others, and they have extremely high threshold for disgust. They also have shallow emotions. The PCL describes psychopaths as emotionally shallow that lack guilt, shame, embarrassment, fear, and remorse. The third is irresponsibility. The PCLR describes psychopaths as irresponsible and unreliable. The PPI describes psychopaths as blame externalization, which is blaming others for events that are actually their own fault. The fourth is insincere speech. The PCLR describes psychopaths as glibness, which is to talk in a smooth, talkative way, almost insincere. They also describe them with having superficial charm, insincerity, and as a pathological liar. Psychopaths are known for conning others for their own personal profit or pleasure. They are unable to understand metaphors and abstract words. The fifth is confident and selfish. The PCLR describes psychopaths as impressive, magnificent in appearance or style, very egocentric, and they are pathologically egocentric. They have violence, and they are irritably and aggressive. Are Psychopaths Brain Damaged by Gary Sticks, December 6, 2011. Among 1% of the population are considered psychopaths. 1 of 25 business leaders can be classified as psychopaths. My experiment includes Kill, Joseph Newman, Michael, Julian took 20 diagnosed psychopaths and 29 diagnosed psychopaths who committed the same or similar crimes were kept at Fox Lake Correctional Institution in Wisconsin. The experiment's findings showed that there are impairments between the prefrontal cortex, which controls and regulates emotion, threats, decision-making, and social behavior, and that amygdala is lost. My second article is Hidden Sufferings of a Psychopath. Many psychopaths love their parents, spouse, children, and pets in their own way, but have trouble loving and trusting everyone else. Sources why psychopaths are sad is a chaotic family life, lack of parental attention and guidance, parental substance abuse, antisocial behavior, poor relationship, and divorce. Many psychopathic individuals have a deep wish to be loved and cared for. Psychopathic individuals feel inferior to others. They are able to superficially adapt to their environment, meaning being well-known or popular. They learn how to conceal their true nature and feelings because they know it won't be accepted by others. This leaves psychopathics with a painful choice: to adapt and participate in an empty, unreal life, or don't adapt and be lonely and isolated from the social community. Social isolation, loneliness, and emotional pain in psychopaths can lead to violent crimes. Psychopathic killings such as Jeffrey Dahmer and Dennis Nilsen have explained that they have honestly killed for company. Dennis Nilsen would watch TV for an extensive amount of time with the dead bodies of his victims. Jeffrey Dahmer would eat parts of his victims' body to become one with them. He believed that they would live longer inside of his body. Jeffrey Dahmer and Dennis Nilsen expressed loneliness and social failures as unendurable pain. Both men stated that they did not enjoy the killing. In fact, Dahmer would attempt to make zombies out of his victims by numbing them and implanting acid in their brains. When the experiment would fail, he would kill them. As far as Nilsen, he enjoyed the dead bodies because it reassured him that they wouldn't leave.